All right. Playing the Eagles this week, who is another user. So we're gonna run through their team real quick after the Bills lost last week, who was a user as well. But run through the Eagles roster real quick. Same team for the most part, except for at running back Saquon Barkley actually out for another week. So when we play them again in week 6, I believe, then Saquon will be back, as well as Dalvin Cook is hurt as well. Nobody cares about the fullback. AJ Brown. We did end up trading Terry McLaurin. I don't know if anybody saw that, but Devontae Smith, Philip Dorsett. So the wide receiver room is very adequate but light. You got Dallas Goddard, Julio Jones got moved to tight end. So yeah, offensive line is pretty much the exact same, and then defensive line is pretty much the same. He ended up trading for Chase Young, and I ended up trading for N'Kobe Dean, as y'all saw. Um, Nolan Smith Jr. just buried on the depth chart there. Whatever. Jalen Carter, Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis. Same interior guys. Defense is pretty much the same, except for Nicholas Moreau. I don't know if he was the actual starter. I thought N'Kobe Dean was, but whatever. Zach Cunningham. I was gonna say Shaq Cunningham, and then the corners. Byard still back there at safety. Justin Evans as well. I don't think he was on the team. Is he actually on the team? Could be wrong. And then Reed Blankenship. Yeah, boy. Then yeah. As y'all can see, man has put everything into winning a Super Bowl this year. This is all the draft capital he has left. All of it. That's mind you, we have 2024, 25, and 26. So he's put all his chips in. It is not week 6 that we play them again. Go look at the schedule so far. He is 1-2 as well. It's week 8, so he'll definitely be back. But Saquon will definitely be back by then. But I think after that, that'll be after this week. That's all my user games for the season. So it'll just be the computer from here on out. Heartbreaking loss last week, man. Really wish I had got that Cardinals game together. Just the first game of the season. And then the Broncos game was a bounce back. Bills game, we're not even gonna talk about it. It's just a horrible game. So hopefully we can pick up a good win against these Eagles whenever he sends me an invite. Yeah, we can go to practice in the meantime. Also, I know if you watched the last video, caught the last live stream. Never mind. He invited me to play. Did I get it? No. Alright. Let's go. I eat my snacks too.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Also, we did trade away Sam Howell, if that was not known as well. Mm, yeah, I think I'm gonna put Isaiah out there with them. gonna put Isaiah out there. What? Bro, what y'all got going on, man? I don't even want Simmons right there. I don't. What y'all got going on, broski? I don't know what they on, man. They on some weird stuff.
Now the third-year man. Here's Kenneth Gainwell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
He gonna pick a play? I mean, I'm quite sure I know what play I'm gonna pick.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons.
Let's go, Isaiah! That's why we got you, baby!
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
All right, let's go, team.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry.
Excuse me.
3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, Sam. We got it.
First, come on, he picked up the first.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted,
that's
for the first down
crazy.
And making sure they didn't beat them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he is into the end zone.
Shouldn't have traded him away.
Touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders
First touchdown on the year. Come on, DeAndre. Finna have DeAndre Swift out here looking like an MVP by the end of the season.
On 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone.
All right, good way to start the game. Interception on defense. Punch it in on the offense. See what we can make happen.
To kick off after the touchdown.
Come on, D. Let's get another turnover. 3 and out. I'll take a 3 and out, but we shooting for a turnover.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your
Better
game plan
slide.
coming in,
Better
everyone
slide.
has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down and 6 now. Here's Hurts to throw. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. But you look at this defense, and they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Eagles are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum, get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Julio, what you doing, man?
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Hold it.
That's on Pro Bowl center Jason Kelce. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Looking for a
yes, sir.
At the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Yes, sir. Emmanuel.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
Hey, you got to get them together.
His much heralded college career, he parlayed that into becoming a first.
Hey, that's why I got rid of Sam Howell.
Now here he is making interceptions.
That's why I got Flacco on the center.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is
good
going.
running, DeAndre.
Excellent play there to create the turnover.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And
Wow.
his throw here's incomplete.
Okay, so Flacco can get the ball there. That's,
They were
I know
terrific
that
a
now
week
for
ago
sure.
in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That is caught.
Oh, come on. Spin, Curtis, spin.
Just shy of 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
First and 10 here for Flacco. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Forgot I was playing with Joe Flacco. I was like, ooh, open lane.
This defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's
Oh,
2nd and 10.
man. That's hilarious. Immediately took off, said, oh, shit, this Joe.
Flacco fakes the give. Sets to throw. Throw left side complete. That's
That boy got hurt. And that's why I don't even throw you the ball.
Here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well,
Yeah, you do got, yeah, you do.
We will step aside for just a moment.
Yeah. Nico running them boys. Get up doing all that extra. Get off the field.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Flacco. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Flacco now on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
The fact that I just did all that fast is crazy. That was good. That was good defensive stand right there. He stood him up. That's all he needed to do.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
He was out of there. He was almost up out of there.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Passing play, Flacco.
That's crazy.
Incomplete.
Thought he would have cleared him.
Unfortunately, fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into
What
the
up,
end zone
man?
because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Money, baby. Money, baby.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's able
Should have
to
heard
get
him.
it down to the
Should have heard him.
2-yard line. The field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run with
Oh, that's crazy. He got outside.
Get in. He's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They toss this out right to Gainwell.
Good way to stretch that out, defense.
But they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage,
oh,
the rest of the
fuck! I hit the button too early.
Offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
63.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Come on, Emmanuel. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
This one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
Dang. That was one-handed and I can't get the screenshot. That's crazy.
We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of
Did I
times.
what?
If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play.
You said what, Marcus?
That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you had.
Oh, yeah. God damn it. See, fucking around with your ass.
The PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
They do. I had to trade niggas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man, crazy.
And a nice return sets him up right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, come on, let's just knock it out. Oh, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like what
good fucking shit.
Because at this stage of the season,
who was that? I don't even know who the fuck that was that just got that tackle. Jalen, why are you even on the field? But good tackle.
Let's say week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
It was indeed.
complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first.
Hold on real quick, because they fucked up my depth chart. My bad. What? Yeah, let me go ahead and hurry up and put this back on the game while I got this stream going. Come on, Tristan. Hey, where do you go? Oh, okay. Oh, man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
I'm just lost in the sauce at this point. He's tweaking. That was a horrible fucking throw. Set your feet, my boy.
Inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Man, why can't y'all just put in the player I want y'all to put in the right spot that I want y'all to put them in? What AJ Brown got going on, man?
And he just throws this one away.
Oh, hold on.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings
Hello,
up 2nd
Tristan.
down.
But there's an incompletion, partner.
I don't know if he's.
Because
I'm sitting here trying to hear him on the game. Just join the party. Oh, I only sent it to you. Never mind.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Drops this one down to Gainwell. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run forward with Gainwell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gainwell.
Good fucking shit.
Absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. An injury going to pause the game here.
Who got hurt?
Looks like it's Terry McLaurin who's in some discomfort. Not
Oh,
sure
we don't
what
give a fuck about
happened.
him.
Hopefully
Fuck
this is
Terry.
nothing major. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Damn, it's only the 2nd quarter. Hey man, say man, you picking a play, man?
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll try to surge ahead with Gainwell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Oh, he'll be all right. Put him back out there.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. The Eagles unable to convert.
Yes, sir!
This 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
Oh, why did you step out, DeAndre?
Going out of bounds.
Oh, my
25 yards
God.
there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground,
Oh,
we can live with
my
that. If you're going to
God.
give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Gotta get out of bounds.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, fuck off. He had grass. Green grass.
On this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Flacco to throw again on 2nd down.
You fucking bitch, Joe. Oh, you so lucky he dropped that.
Couldn't connect.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
This is not the play I picked at all, whatsoever.
Flacco. Able to find the open man. That's complete. There he goes left side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ah, shit. My dumb ass forgot.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Swift with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved him until the very end.
I need to pay attention to the win.
But you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Hurts throw into the hands of McLaurin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively.
He went no huddle. He's like.
So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
I don't even got the control in my hand. I'm disrespectful like that.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are
illegal touching.
In the second half.
Well, if I had the control, I might have scored a touchdown. Except.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On the move to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Operating off play action, Flacco. He's got his target. That's complete.
I just need somebody that's going to get the ball to my receivers, and that's all Joe needs to do.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. DeAndre Swift, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there.
Boy got a nose for the end zone, I tell you that.
Third quarter, kind of hard out of sight, giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And his kick is good, and flags.
It's just a horrible afternoon for my man.
Frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Boy, y'all running past nigga.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Good shit, Benjamin.
Halftime, trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. A good pickup there at 22. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's down immediately. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's on me.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
And I knew that route was coming eventually.
Down to the 9.
I'm too good for my music.
31-yard
Too good
gain.
at jumping routes.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
God damn, Benjamin. Huh? I don't think so. Your hill. Hold on, I'm gonna add him to the party in a second.
They'll look to run with Gainwell. That he is into the end zone.
Hold on, I'm gonna add him.
Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell.
I forgot I had joined the party, so he probably couldn't hear me no more.
And the Eagles get a bit closer. The call from Nick
Man, Jordan's
Sirianni.
cheating.
Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And
That shit out of here.
they don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
We can tell.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will
Who?
set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Who, Pringle?
The Washington offense at the line.
No, that was
ready to
Pringle.
roll.
That was Brian
And that
Pringle.
last touchdown drive, a mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay.
Oh, come on,
with an
Bates.
offense that has
Just push him.
been
You ain't even
so
gotta
well,
block him. Just
where you're
push him out the
guessing
way.
And guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Flacco's throw caught by Higgins. 13 yards there at a Washington first.
This is just more.
God. All right, let me throw away all these snacks. I don't need no evidence.
Defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild.
Sure
And
is.
here's another
Should
completion
get
for
off
good
in 30
yardage.
minutes. Time to
So
clean
from
the
the
fuck up.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Alrighty, Joey.
Now it's Flacco.
You got that? Come on.
The right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's into the clear. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets
Good shit, DeAndre.
95 yards for him on
I knew he was gonna break one eventually.
Terrific here this afternoon. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Throw the ball away. Yeah, say throw the ball away.
This game, multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Damn, that's the first sack of that game. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Overthrew it too far, Joe. Too far, Joe.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
I'll take it.
The Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. And now a toss play for Gainwell.
That shit out of here.
Only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
We hit niggas.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Marcus, you smell that?
Hurts.
It's a pig. It's a pig! I told you, I smell it!
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And this one will be
I'm the only nigga that can call a pick before the ball is even snapped. It comes right to me. It come right to me. Damn. She barely gonna have a spot when she get here.
So 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's
Elijah.
Incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd down, Swift trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
That's crazy.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football back. His time will run out in this third
My
quarter
players be tripping the fuck out of me.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return
that's
more
crazy.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Too much Joe Flacco. How many pass attempts he got? This is max right here. He threw 2 picks on 2 drives. Excuse me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to
That's Julio. I was wondering why that hit stick didn't work. Big
You're
ass.
absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
And Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Anthony Jennings able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
There we go, Benjamin. What a day.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I think
Boy, did a cartwheel on the off of me.
Back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of
It's
his
gonna be
caliber
crazy as
picked
hell
off
come later in the
5
season, and this
times?
score gonna be
It's
flipped. I'm
beyond
gonna be
stunning to
pissed.
me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now a give right side Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to...
Touchdown, Washington! DeAndre Swift, 35 yards. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from
Look
the
at Joey
on his way toward the pylon.
Sly on for the extra point.
Damn, did I miss that? Yep.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Joey, your kicking kind of A-wire. I'm gonna blame it on the rain today.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Pushes way forward to about the 32. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Flacco. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. He's going to have a Commander's first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick.
A good defense by Slay. He dropped out at the perfect time.
This is returned just shy of midfield.
Crazy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leader...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
What you on for?
They try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Second and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all.
I do. I got Jacoby Brissett.
So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
3rd and 5. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So nothing doing there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Washington going to send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And now off to the races down the right side. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
The point after through the raindrops up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes.
And now here is another intercept. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. There he goes, right side.
Oh my God, that literally came off turbo.
Interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
I tried to come off turbo, so the last second would come off.
Ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Washington, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.